Hello, welcome in everybody. How are we today? Sorry for the confusion with are we playing Crisis Core? Are we playing some Xenogears? First thing when I get everything set up, I edit stream title and everything, get that going, and then start doing everything else I need to do. I got distracted after doing that and went live. I saw the message and oh yeah, that's cool, that's cool. It went, oh, we never hit save, so it's been sitting there waiting. It has been a weird week. Thank you, Take. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for taking your daily bardic inspiration rune. Welcome in, and I'm glad you don't have to lurk because we aren't actually playing Crisis Core today. We are doing some Xenogears, as you can clearly hear, because we got weird space noises happening. Welcome in, Lita. Welcome in, Take. Good to see everybody here. I'm exhausted today. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't. Yes, space noises. Had a friend's birthday party yesterday. He really likes to cook for everyone, to go outside and grill, which is great, except for the fact that his birthday is always in July. It's hot as hell. I stayed undercover, had sunscreen on, everything, but just the oppressive heat from the sun. Like, I got home, and of course, you grill in the middle of the afternoon when it's the hottest time of the day. Like, I'm so dead. I woke up today and, like, I'm still tired. I don't... caffeine is gonna be I'm just gonna mainline it. I hope I'll have some water today, but we're definitely just gonna be chugging some caffeine because I'm feeling it still. Yeah, I can just feel it as my body is just dropping. I don't do well in the sun. I don't really do well in the heat. But I have to go outside to do literally anything. So it's like the mini games in 7 with it's cold, you need to do squats to stay warm. I need the opposite to, like, what is the opposite of a squat that'll cool me off? I don't think it's planking, because laying down on the hot pavement, that sounds like it'll make it worse. But I do have some Nerds clusters and some tea, so hopefully I start waking up a little bit. I had my coffee. I'm still trying to get, like, pretty latte art. I need to probably look up a video and a follow-along guide to make that actually work, because it still looks not great. Pool squats, that could work. Just dipping your body in the pool. Need to figure out a way to hibernate through summer. Yes. All I want is the cool weather. Like, I can put on... I was complaining about that yesterday. Like, I want to wear sweatpants. I like the feel of sweatpants. But it's outside of, like, January. It is too hot here to wear them. I just want to be comfy. But I'm stuck in shorts outside of work because apparently shorts are not professional enough. So I have to put pants on for that. But otherwise I'm in some kind of shorts, whether I've got some nice outsidey shorts or I'm wearing some gym shorts, because it's too hot in the summer. It's terrible. But I am excited. It's been, 2-3 weeks since we played Xenogears, I think. So I don't remember where we're at. We did sneak in some to this place, I think, and I don't know, we're gonna find out. I literally opened it and, like, this seems scary. and then paused it so that we can go to this screen. So we do have ads coming. I'm going to switch over to that, and then we're going to jump in and probably spend the first hour trying to figure out what we're doing, because that's how Xenogears works. So I will see you all in 3 minutes. I hope you... I don't know. I'm tired. I'm changing screens now. Bye-bye. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Thank you for sticking with me. So, we got Billy. That's right. And I remember liking Billy. Billy's got a bunch of guns. I don't like this. This is some weird, like, alien thing. Got a bunch of, like, cocoons on hooks. This is B-locked. What does B-locked mean? Is this blocked, or is it... Are we gonna have, like, a bunch of different lock codes? I thought touching the control panel did something. It's just random battles. Okay. I'm not in my gears. I have a totally different way to fight. I forgot. Gun Holly. Ow! What the hell? Oh, this is not gonna go well. Are we under geared? I bought everything I could. Okay, keep doing that because it's a lot less damage. Are we gonna have to heal after every fight? Is that what's going on now? Does the priest heal? I feel like the gun priest heals. I think he heals even better than our doctor. Okay. Hopefully I have something to fuel our EP. It's still blocked. As long as we don't end up underwater too early. Yeah, I'm hoping we don't go back to underwater. Okay, so that wasn't the, like, entrance. I just happened to run into a door. I guess this is how we get past the B-lock. B&J M10S. That's a mouthful. Wait, it's ammo, so we don't need to do anything. If I touch these, does it trigger combat? No, I just bump into them. Okay. Does it take damage? No. Okay. Well, that's good. I do wonder just how far we are in this game. Like, have we hit the halfway point? Are we on disc 2 yet? I don't really know. Shame this thing's in the way and we can't see how cool you look. Crash. Yes, I really like this character. I'm enjoying all the guns. I'm hoping we're not using... I mean, I guess we have to use ammo. I hope it's not with each shot. This door's also B-locked. If I... get through here... No. Okay, so we got a chest. That's all that's in here. We can't go that way. What's behind this door? The door won't open. It's not blocked, but it won't open. Saw a really cool collector's edition of this. Ooh. Did it come with anything? I like when they add extra little things to the game. Like neat figurine or some art. Oh, I should have healed in between. I forgot. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice. Bart figure would be cool. I almost forgot to heal again. That'll be good. There's one that comes with Ellie. Would have bought that if it was her. Ooh, I like having the different versions. We got a penguin coat. I think I know who that's for. I'll bet Billy wears the penguin. -2 defense. +12 for Ellie. I'm gonna assume... Whoa, +22. Okay. Squaresoft Millennium Collections. Ooh, I'll have to check that out, see what else they have, because I do like some special edition stuff. They got me good with 14. I think we have... I know we have the Warrior, the Paladin, and the Dark Knight figurines. I don't think we got the collector's edition of Dawn Trail. Shall we return to Yggdrasil? No. They're such good figures, though. Like, they look so detailed. Yeah, I've got the Warrior one up here. The other ones are in our downstairs bookshelf. But they look so pretty. The Paladin one is like ridiculous. Now, instant drop. Just healed her and she's down in 2 hits. Tactics would be nice. I love tactics. I wanted that one. I like Bart's victory stance is just a big ol' thumbs up. How are you doing? 35? That's not bad. You have these control panels. Light on, open door, lock A. See, but I can't do anything here. And now I can't even interact with this door. There it is. Mummy guys. Not enough to drop it. Can you take one down in one hit? Okay, you are on your own then. I'm gonna have Ellie and Bart fight together. To be fair, I was going to town on this weekend. It was like non-stop. Ooh, that's right. Speaking of big boxes, Lita, you would appreciate this. Our, was it? I think it was 7 Remake Part 2? Came with this absolutely massive Sephiroth statue. Like, it's huge. Biggest thing we own. That sword is ridiculous. Yeah, she tried to say, like, we don't really need it, and, like, we don't have the space for it. Like, we'll find space. It's pretty much the only thing on the top shelf because it took up the entire thing. It's not going anywhere else. Okay, so we unlocked A, but there's only B lock. So I need a control panel, maybe behind that desk that I ignored. Because all the weird bag things hanging. I forgot to heal again. I think it's even so big it doesn't perfectly fit on the shelf, and like the tip of his sword is in like our air vent because it has to be in order to stay there and not fall off. It's egregious how big this thing is. Ow. Ow. Okay, if we can just survive a little bit longer. And then you go and do that. Ooh, we got a new thing. She doesn't have to scream anymore. Keep jumping, thinking it's the menu button. Right. At least for 4 EP, everyone's practically topped off. panel. Open door lock B. That's what we were missing this whole time. I don't want to. Let me save. Save my game. There was apparently a chest there. I forgot we can rotate the camera. I love that all of my save files are completely static except for whatever the Rugrats one is. Why that one moves, I don't know. Oh god, more doors. Don't tell me these are locked too. Nope, we found a shower. Some kind of storeroom with a cabin key. That'll be useful, I think. Camera angles in this tight area. Wait, what's this? Can I read it? Nope. Just a mirror, I guess. Tiny bunks. No, I didn't. It's a chest. Silver beret. We're hurting right now, so I'm equipping everything as soon as we get it. I'm sure a hat isn't anywhere near as good. It's not showing up. Silver beret, -2 ether, 24 extra defense. We have a white beret too. Is that better? No, that's less. There's a ladder. Can I go up the ladder? I think it's a ladder for the bunk beds. Too bad this one doesn't do anything. At least I don't think it does. Can I go in here? That pause gets me every single time. Like, okay, is something happening? No, it's just combat. Go away. Now I'm curious if the shower turns on. More bunks. And we can see, kind of cheat the system. There's like a briefing room up ahead. I think it was the first one. Can I actually do anything in here? Oh no! Looks like blood. What happened on this transport? No wait, this is water with rust in it. Let's hurry on ahead. Oh my god. Finally had a shower, was so excited it worked. Dramatic music happens and oh god. It's a blood shower. No, it's just really rusty water. We're fine. Thank you for the lurk, Rune. Hope you enjoy the anime. I don't think we're running away. Clearly not, which is bad, because we're already down our healer. And we're about to be down our... I'm gonna have to try and run. Okay, good, because one more hit, and he's gone, and then it's just Ellie. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, we got one more room in here. What is inside? Gun ammo. Unlock it. Yes, please. It's rusted shut. Maybe if you ran into it? No, that's probably not going to count because we're in combat. I want the record to show I did run right up to the door when combat started. I am running into it. What do you want? I broke it. Keep hitting that button. Stop fighting me in here. Definitely not these guys. I'll fight the mummy looking guys, but there we go. Wild. Meeting room, then looks like a kitchen going on here. Oh, this is not a meeting room. That's just like the dining hall for this car. This door won't open. What about this one? The door won't open. Only way to go is up. There's the gate. I said I would fight the mummies. Absolutely wild that Ellie got her second move before Bart did. I feel like we've had Bart far longer. See what we got here. This guy just throws his arm at us. I was about to say something because Ellie's move is Cyclone Kick, and she's hitting with the rod over and over again. Like, there's no kick. Oh, it's at the very end. Okay. Got it. Attack. I like Adam's apple. So cool. Alright. Jeez. Check for heals. 2 out of 3 need it, so I guess we're gonna go for it anyway. Probably need something for EP. We got some biz fruit. Some Rosal. Okay. Rosal S. Omega Sol goes up to full. I don't think I can buy it all the time though. Welcome in, Phil. Good to see you here. Oh, I'm sitting on some HP dry and strength. What am I doing with my life? I also have books. The Adventures of Big Joe and a book that's not very comical anymore. We're gonna eat some business fruit. There you go. Oh look, save point. Right before... I don't know what that is. Is that a hatch to go down? Springboard? No! 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 Do not save over a different game. I don't know what file that is. I don't want to destroy it. Peanut butter and what? And anything. I got some PB2 that I stir into my Greek yogurt in the morning. I like peanut butter Nutella on my on bread. Maple syrup is really good. Some peanut butter and honey on toast is nice. Like you can put peanut butter banana is amazing. Peanut butter and apples. It goes with so much. No. What? Do I jump on it? Is it a springboard? No. You just got a save point all the way at the end. What is the point of this ship? I wish I remembered what we were doing. It's a floating head. Like... it's just a bust of a woman with tentacles coming out. I'm gonna fight it and see what happens. Headhunter, that fitting move. I thought I beat it already. What? I don't like this. No. Oh god, everyone's asleep. Okay, you die. You die quick. Oh, it's been really good. I know, this is serious. Oh, we got all kinds of status effects now. This is not good. Poison's a thing. Sleep is a thing. What? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I've got some, like, unflavored Greek yogurt. There's a squid underneath the head. Oh. So I've got that. PB2 with some, like, chocolate granola. It's like a Reese's, which is very satisfying. Stop teasing me with this disappearing. Alright. Just get out of here. This is not gonna go well. This is taking way too long, and you're not dying, and I don't like it. Thank you for taking your daily Bardic Inspiration. That was weird. It's just the text. What happened to the, like, image on it? That's weird. But welcome in. How you doing, Mel? Wait. Wait. There's a bridge under there. How do I get there? Do I just... no? What? Can I go down? There's a ladder here. I don't... What are we doing? don't like this map. That's right. This door doesn't open, I think. Yeah. It's another, like, charge at it. No. Okay. And this door also doesn't open. Now there's a fight coming. Rude. Gotta get Bard back on Wilds. Ooh, yeah. I've been thinking about it lately. I'm really wanting to play it again. I miss it. I want to get good at the hunting horn. I feel like that's definitely my vibe. I like the big bonks, and I also like to play music. You can hear the lovely sounds as I... Oh, that's what happens. This thing just opened up. I found it. Whoa! Not this guy again. Oh, should have equipped some status effect stuff. You're gonna be brutal, aren't you? Couldn't even move. This guy just came charging at us. Yay! You can murder. Gotta be so extra and like flip her hair back as she wakes up. I'm a longsword player myself. I like the idea of longsword. I couldn't vibe with it for some reason. I liked the stop killing everybody. Jeez. I think it was the charge axe I was really enjoying, but I also really like the hunting horn. Oh, you know what? We need to heal. The revival only gets you like 60 health. Don't. What did you do just now? Oh my god, Mel, I totally get that. I felt the same way. Like, why? What is all this Monster Hunter? You just keep doing this. Like, shut up. Can we not give love to some of the other Capcom stuff? Where's the Mega Man? I get that. I need to play more Breath of Fire. I have 4. I bought 4 because... Does this just force it? No. I don't know what this does. More controls that I don't get. Okay. No, and I keep going back and forth. Like, I want to play the Battle Network series. Played 4 a ridiculous amount. And I played some of 5. Wanting to get through it. Like, do I play this as my off stream? Like, while I'm walking on the treadmill game? Do I stream it, but then I have to fit that in with everything else that I want to play? Do I just play it whenever? Like, I don't... There's too many options. And I have so many games that I do want to stream. Like, I know Chrono Trigger's coming up soon. But I do love me some Mega Man. And Battle Network alone is like 6 games. Star Force is, I think, 3. But do I want to, like, make that what I do? Oh god, yeah, the platinums. Battle Network, like, getting all those stars was brutal. I think I got it in 4. But, like, it took forever for me to even realize those were a thing. Like, oh cool, I beat the game, I think you get 1 star for beating the game. Like, neat, did that. Oh god, there's so much to do. Oh, you don't need both for Star Force? Because I know, like, Battle Network, I think 1 and 2 were single version games, and then they went the Pokemon route with 2 versions of each. Alright, that was rude. But I guess I appreciate you not murdering us back to back again. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can make your murder miss. I should probably do accuracy and evasion down every boss fight. That would make sense. Oh god, yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, I would do it. But that is definitely not something I'd want to sit through, like, on stream. Let's play this game. Okay, we beat it. Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Are you tired of hearing this story again? Too bad. Here we go. We've told it 3 times. Let's tell it 3 times again, but slightly different. I do love, though, the combat system in Battle Network. I like the battle chips. I thought that was such a neat mechanic. Fire on all. Just our health. Holy light, please. But no, having the Navi customizer to change things, having the, nope, wrong button, shoot. You have the 9x9 grid, or the 3x3 grid, that you can move around in combat. You have the Mega Buster, but you can also customize it, change your style with all the chips, combining chips, figure out, okay, if I draw this, I can also play these cards. Like, it scratched so many itches. It's such a good mechanic. It sucks. Like, I do want to platinum them. I want to platinum a lot of different games, but I have so many games that I want to play. Like, I can't even get through a quick play of any of them. Can I really justify sitting down and platinuming them? I've heard 3 is a lot of people's favorites. I wanted to play 6. It looks really good. I had 4. I played that a lot. I got 5, I think, I think it was a re-release on the 3DS, maybe? So that you had both Team Proto Man and Team Colonel. It was on the regular DS, okay. I tried that, but oh god, what is the basically tactics mechanic? The liberation missions, I was terrible at them. I think I got stuck on the first one. Could not get through it. Like, I can't play this game. It doesn't work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I struggled so hard. I can see that. I can see how they'd grow. Like it looks like it's good. I think I just did not understand it. I need to heal again. I don't know what it was that it wasn't syncing with me. No pun intended. Because I love tactics. I've played Final Fantasy Tactics so many times. I enjoyed Fire Emblem. Was it Awakening? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like Fire Emblem Light. And that's the weird part, is it seems like a simplified version of a game that I have played and enjoyed and beaten. Fire Emblem wasn't too terribly hard. I mean, I struggled a little bit. The only thing I didn't like about Fire Emblem was and I usually don't like this about any games, just because it stresses me out, is like the durability mechanic, which is why I haven't touched Breath of the Wild, because I don't want to have to worry about my weapons breaking. Fire Emblem was really hard for me at first because I'd collect all these good weapons, but then I'm not going to use them because I may need them later part of the game. I don't want to be stuck with like a wooden sword in the final boss. So we're going to use the wooden sword now until it breaks, and then we'll move up to the slightly better version. And it made it super hard. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna use the, oh god, what is Crom's sword? The falchion. We're gonna use the falchion only. Crom's gonna do most of the heavy lifting because his sword won't break. Because I don't want to deal with broken weapons. Once I got over that, the game got so much easier. Welcome in, Fee. Thank you for the work lurk. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I am proud of us. We, I think, only wandered around Lost for 50 minutes of the first 60. We're getting better. It wasn't as soon as I figured out what we're doing, now it's time for ads. I guess we did start a little late, so we're looking at 15 minutes until ads, so probably only 30 minutes of wandering then. It's kind of sad because it's basically on a train. I think this is a new either high or low for me, but I got lost on a one-way. In my defense, doors are locked, and I didn't get what we're supposed to do to unlock them. This guy's got way too much HP. You, Bart, don't have enough. I'm glad I healed. Ellie's weapon is weird. Like, she equips rods, right? But when she fights, it almost looks like a rapier, but it also seems a little floppy. Not quite a whip, but definitely doesn't seem to stay straight, and I don't know. Seems odd, but I guess, like, other than gun, we have a whip, which is super flexible, and we're just fighting with our fists. So not really having solid for contact, I guess, makes sense. I don't know. Ooh, I just saw You're probably already gone on Lurk, but I see Fee's playing Video Store. Wow, I can't even read. Retro Rewind, the video store simulator that we played before. I hope you're enjoying that. I need to play some more of that. That is such a relaxing game. Oh my god, finally! Beat the damn thing. One level up. All that and one person got a level. We've been robbed. I'm counting on you. It's my buddy. I'll call him over here. So I guess now we're in the cockpit? I don't... Pictures of what almost looks like a naked woman. I think this support beam's blocking. That's good, I guess. Weird exercise bike consoles. But you can't look out the front. And then... That's kind of a weird ship. Say you can talk to your friend over here. I need to heal. Hold on. Don't touch anything, because we're not fighting a second boss. We got 9 EP left. I am also EP. You said you can call your friend. I'm over here mashing the X button. Call your friend. Also, why did the murder thing... say we're their only hope? Okay, we jumped down from there. This is real suspicious. Oh, okay. Billy's signal. Hey everyone, it's Shift G. Are you standing in a bird's nest? Wind direction okay. Target coordinates X1020, Z303. Roger. Engage autopilot. What? Catapult ready. Look out! What is going on? Yeah, great. Push, pull. I'm sorry, what? No. Stand by, okay. Ready? What? Oh my god. No. That... Today's launch was so-so. Y'all have a gear hidden underneath. And these kids using the playground equipment is how you launch it. What? Just as I thought, this transport's infested. I must go to the Ethos and tell Bishop Stone. What? There's something... There's nothing there but some fish jumping around. I love the sea. The cool breeze, so different from the desert. From now on, I'm a man of the sea. Billy, who's Buddy? It's probably its brethren, a giant whales. An entity we wouldn't stand much of a chance against by ourselves, but don't worry, they're pretty slow. Even if that whale's called it. It probably won't reach us in time. But I called for my gear anyway, just to be safe. Faster than expected. Well, here it comes. Hey, What now? Didn't you just say we wouldn't stand a chance against that by ourselves? It should be any time now. What? Just coming in and snatching. Welcome in, Kiora. Congrats on second. Oh, Billy's got this crazy looking... Look at that. How noble. Great timing on the part of the kids. I owe them one. Well, get ready, because here it come. Thank you for taking your daily bardic inspiration. You just missed the most ridiculous mech launch I have ever seen. That was wild. Oh my god. Sure, let's test out accuracy and evade. 3 hit, but did 0. That's concerning. Of course you shoot bullets. Okay, all 3 of us did 0. It doesn't matter. Damn. Alright, whatever. Special ops. And fire off some missiles. Hard smash. You gotta be kidding me. Nothing works? Fixed frame. Charge, I guess? Are you trying to tell me that we can't win this fight? Accuracy evasion down, at least that works. Enlarges when hit by ether. Still 0 damage. Attack up. That's already hit so freaking hard. Oh my god. Special ops. Depth charge. Let's see if ether attacks can deal damage. I don't know the logistics of having the ship you're on firing missiles from underneath it to then hit the thing that's sitting on top of it. I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. It's damage. I still don't know why it burns through his fuel, but here we are. Special ops. She can use air rods. Why not? Ad break starting soon. Whoa, okay. I'm scared with how big he's getting, but maybe with all this, we can actually deal damage. We've got ads coming in less than a minute. I'm gonna switch screens. We will come back in 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab some more caffeine and do a little stretch. I will see you all shortly. See you soon. Thank you for the 3 stream streak and for the cursed mimes. And we're back from ads. Thank you for sticking with me. I think I took a little bit of an extra long break because my wife came back with the groceries, and so we started talking. Got me some caffeine. Lunch is being made, but won't be ready until like 5 minutes from now, so I might pop away real quick to eat it. Or just let it sit for the hour, and we can have that at the break, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. So, let's see. We don't have an attack level charged yet. Ether machine, you can only heal, and you're low on ether. I don't think you have any special. No, you can only heal your frame. So... attack, 20. We deal damage now. Okay. God, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Ooh, that sucks. I don't like this at all. You have an attack charge, so go for it. That was pitiful. Hard snap. That was also really bad. What the hell? Someone deal decent damage. This guy's huge. Thank you for missing. Let's do some ethers. Is that hit rate? Excuse me, hit rate? Fire Shroud. Lightning. You crawled out of the water, right? I'm gonna assume lightning is bad for you. If I learned anything from RPGs, I don't know if that was critical or not. Attack went up, but defense didn't go down. I think we've already done everything we can, and I just screwed myself. This may be a scrapped run. Goofy looking attack. I don't want to use it because that's going to pretty much drain him. You'll get one charge. One heal, whatever. Love me some Baja Blast. Let's see. Just a 4,000 on it. I think we're good. Yeah, your regular 20 fuel hits do 161 damage, and then you only do like 300 for an actual death blow. We got some problems here. That's good. Okay, now we're doing damage even on the initial hits. I think as long as we can survive, we're still good. Hard smash. I think I'm finally waking up today. Now that it's like afternoon, it is what it is. We dropped him. Is he getting weak now? Are we doing this? Is it happening? 100 on the first hit. Nice. I thought we were gone. I thought this was it. Everybody leveled up. That's why only one person leveled last time, because it wasn't the actual main boss. It was just a warm-up. Thank you for helping me, everyone. To be honest, that was too dangerous for me on my own. I couldn't have done it without you. No. No, you couldn't, especially since you don't have any ether to deal damage to it to make it grow big so you can actually deal damage. It would have squashed you. Is your job always this dangerous? I never thought you'd call it gear. But what in the hell is Ethos thinking anyway? We Etones are merely fulfilling our divine mission. Sorry, it was wrong of me to say that. Don't take it so seriously. So, you're going to report back to the Ethos about your job's results, right? Well, if you like, we shall give you a ride to the Ethos HQ. It's on our way. That would be great, so long as it doesn't put you out. I have something to give you as a sign of my gratitude. So please, accompany me to the Ethos headquarters. Let's go. Nah, man. There we go. Save. I gotta save. After that fight? We're doing this first. Why are you getting quiet? I opened the menu, I saw their stats, I didn't actually look. Yeah, we need to go heal. Can I find a bed? Can I take a nap? I'm trying to remember where on this ship we can heal. I know we can change parties now with Marguerite, but I think it's down here. One of these two rooms is ours, I think. Or at least it's Phase. Bed. 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 I would like a nap, please. I wish you could interact with this coffee machine. I keep seeing it and keep trying to touch it. Hasn't it gotten lively around here? How may I be of service? Items, I guess? What you got? I mean, I guess I can just, at a save point, use a survival tent. I hope I can be of such service again. I'm gonna keep wandering first, because if I can do it for free, great. If not, it's fine. I pitch a tent. We're good. Medbay? Medbay sounds right. Ghosts don't get injured. That's no fun, is it? What? Ghost ship expedition? If I didn't have this wound, I'd... Oh, so that was a ghost ship that we were on. Thanks. I definitely remembered that. I could see the crew's quarters being a place I can heal. It's more like a monster ship than a ghost ship. It really was. Nope. What about you? Nope. You have a crush on somebody, though. I have no idea what Barton you were doing, but if something happens, I'll back you up. No worries. Thanks, guy. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? I do. It's a little messy, so bear with it. Saved us a whole 150 gold pieces. See ya. So now that it's been 2-3 weeks since we played this, I gotta remember how to get back to... I've already forgotten. Ethos? Yeah, I think it's Ethos. Ethos headquarters. We gonna save the game because I've healed. Why not? Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Let's get out there and do things. I love the ocean, how it moves. I think I said that last time, but it bears repeating because seeing the waves like this, these are huge waves, by the way. It's really cool. That's not it. I think it's somewhere down here south. Is this where I'm going? No, I think that's the orphanage, if I remember correct. We need to, I guess, refuel our dudes, our gears. I really should have that name down. I keep calling them mechs or forgetting what it's called. It's Xenogears. I really need to remember it's a gear. Why is that hard? That's Babel Tower. That is not what we're going for. I need to refuel. Because if we get stuck into a fight, we're going to be in trouble. It's an interesting mechanic that you can rest to heal, but it doesn't affect your gears. It shouldn't, honestly, but I think a lot of more modern games for convenience. I think if this was first coming out nowadays, it probably would just auto-refill everything. It makes sense you have to go down to where they're stored. The people that are actually working on them, they can then get you the fuel you need. I just forgot, because what do you want to do with your gear? I want to tune it up. Weltall's full, of course it is. Beer just full? I didn't think so. Don't tell me it did actually do it and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, those are. It's just... No. No, that can't be. Because he was at like 3 something. He had like 3,900, I think, fuel. I don't know. Okay. False alarm. Thank you for sitting with me while I wander around and forget what I'm doing. We're gonna go back and then try and figure out where we're going. Yes, we shall launch the Yggdrasil. Go for another boat ride. Not that way. Is it this? It's got to be one of these 3 points down here. So at least they show up on the map. I remember fighting the Griffin. No, I'm good, dude. We're cool. I didn't mean to charge. Oops. I'm trying to escape. It's fine. No, okay. The farm-looking place is the orphanage. I remember that now. I can't believe using like the swings and the seesaws. I thought like there's some really industrial-looking stuff over here. Like they've got this weird metal plate in the middle of their farm. What is going on? It's because there's a hidden tunnel for a gear to shoot out of. Zero. Neat. Good job. You did it. Good try. That was intense. There's a whole lot of noise for that thing breaking down. All right. I love that his, I almost said killer move, that's wrong. His death blow is, I'm gonna shoot, and then I'm gonna jump up in the air and shoot, and then I'm gonna land again, and I'm gonna shoot some more. And now, because I landed, it does more damage. Okay, that's the floating. Nope, I didn't. Oh, damn it. I was trying to open up a menu. That's, or not a menu. I was trying to open a map, not come back. Controls. Congrats on first, Toasta. I guess Kiora thought first was already taken because she took second. Welcome on in. I think this is the... I'm pretty sure this is that entry that we got yelled at for showing up at. Yeah, this is the dig site. No entry. Ethos personnel only. Wait, I'm an Ethos personnel. I said you can't come in. But he's a priest to the ethos. Rude. Did you see Toasta? I have gears now. I can ride my own gears. Why is not everyone on? Oops. I have my own mechs. I can fly around on them now. Hover, I guess. We can walk. I've stolen so many of yours. Built my own army. This is the Tower of Babel, right? I think yeah, okay. So, I think... Is this? God, so much fighting. Yeah, we'll take on the little Roomba looking things. Or maybe not. Let's try again. Can someone else do damage? Alright, cool. Just her. I don't know which one you're targeting. Try this one. Cool. Yeah. Okay, we have one charge. Hard smash. I need to get a image for the Bardic Inspiration, so it's not the default anymore. Thank you for taking your daily Bardic Inspiration, though. 43. That's getting big. That's a lot of inspiration. If I could turn off combat, I could keep track of where I'm going. Okay, so bottom right is the farm. Bottom left, I think, is the floating city. Top right. So, oh, maybe it's that one on the at the very top. Is that where I'm going? This is the dig site that we're not allowed in. And I think the top right is Tower of Babel, so we must have to go all the way. I just keep getting turned around because I don't know. I don't know why. I am. This is who I am, and I must accept it. Not all who wander are lost, but I sure am. With all this newfound confidence, I can try out for the school talent show. I mean, that is a lot of separate roles you could make with advantage. Or I guess Bardic Inspiration's not advantage. We have a bunch of bonuses. I wonder, can you stack them? Like, I know you're supposed to only have like one at a time from a bard, but if you have a bunch of bards, like say you're in a party of 6, random number, and you have 5 bards with you, and they all give you Bardic Inspiration, that is a lot of extra dice. This is not coming from the same source. So, I mean, I would argue, I don't know if it's rules as written, I don't know if, I would say you could have one of each. Now I kind of want to do that. Like, I've been wanting to play an Oops All Cleric, like, church camp kind of one shot, but now I want Oops All Bards. And so you just spend all of your daily inspiration inspiring one another. And then you all have like crazy advantages through the entire day. Then you wake up and you inspire each other again. There we go. We found it. So it is the top with a little star here. We found where we're going. I'm saving because that took a while. Talking about mechs and seeing this guy's especially with the cape and all this reminds me of, I think it was it a PS2 game? Was it PS3? It might have been early PS3, the White Knight Chronicles that I played for a while. Odd game, very interesting, but you could like transform into a massive knight thing. I don't know, this guy kind of looks like him. I feel like it kind of gave the... Oh, uh-oh. This is... What happened here? Billy? Are you alright? What happened? I don't know. Suddenly I heard a gunshot. Hey, hang in there. Hey! It's no use. He can't survive with these wounds. Why? Why did this happen? This is Father's shell casing. Damn it. Don't tell me he stormed into the Ethos headquarters in desperation. It's possible with him. Damn, that's cold. Everybody? I think everybody. I think they're all dead. Oh wow, we can even see up top. Don't move. Who are you? They're still survivors. So maybe it wasn't his dad? Are we also fighting the robed ones? I guess so. I kind of want to deal with the assassins first. I forgot again that this is... I'm sitting here trying to charge my attack, but that's... I can use everything every turn. As you're describing it, I'm imagining that scene from Rick and Morty with all the Jerrys greeting each other. Oh. I really hope he stays a permanent party member because, oh my god. I love these gun moves. So we're thinking the same thing, right? Everyone else also thinks these priests are bad. Maybe it was his dad and he came to stop them. But also the assassin is killing priests, so maybe not. I don't know, but those seem like very priestly spells. I guess we're gonna find out what's going on, because this all seems wild. Oh no! No, Faye's not here anymore. That's right, we collected him. We're good. Kill you next turn. He turned around. Is he killing the priests? But the priests are attacking us. I don't know what's going on. Okay, seal does damage, but does it also... I thought it was going to seal an ability. Like, you can't use death blows or techniques. I don't... Oh, never mind. AP is down. You're draining... Wait, no, it's EP. I don't... AP's not down. That's how much you stored, right? I don't remember. It's been too long. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. When it's his turn, he's gonna have to heal. Billy does good heals. We got one! Okay, so you are an assassin. Just a magical assassin that can also throw nets. Oh, I think Billy got stopped. So we're gonna hope we can burn through this before the other two die. Or Billy snaps out of it. Can't tell if it's Crash or Crane. Kind of sounds like he's saying Crane. Who are these guys? Why are they attacking the Ethos? Watch out, Billy. These guys are professional assassins. What? Then everyone. Come on, Billy. There have to be survivors. Let's help them. I keep jumping when I'm supposed to open the menu. Now's not the time to jump. It's a lot simpler when you don't have to question who the bad guys are, right? These ones are definitely bad. Got it. Let's escape. I don't know that I want to keep on fighting them over and over. Oh, the door opened. Cool. The input lag sometimes is a little weird. Like, the music stops, but I can still move, and then it triggers. Oh no. Escape if we can, because one of us is low already. I was gonna fight this time, but no, I'm good. I'm good. We don't need it. I'm fine. Yeah. Healing light. There you go, you're better. I wonder actually, hang on. I think these all have them, or at least the last two I think do. Nope, this is stairs. I'm sure I need to go upstairs, but some of these fancy rooms, purge. It looked like they had secret doors behind bookshelves, and I want this fight again. I want to see if we can get into it now. Attack. No, kill the assassins, because they have one-hit kills. Already out of Mountain Dew. Great. Our healer's been stopped again. Okay, so I do think it's just their style. Now that I'm looking at this assassin with his claws that are clearly just flopping around. I think that is just a rod, and it does bend like everything else. So it looks like the only firm weapon in this game is gun. Everything else wiggles. Seal her. Well, he's down. Oh wait, okay, cool. She can survive one round. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's fine. I thought she was gonna stop. I need to see if there's a what prevents stop. And put that on Billy, because he keeps getting stopped. We can't have this. I need our healer, and I need an extra body. Hey, he's back. Did we take that long? Oops. God, that's so cool. Can I move the bookshelf now? No? Because that looks like there's a way to come through here. Aha! This one moves. I forgot to check for equipment. I will try to remember to do it after this. I like that the roped assassin's default stance is just like Come at me, bro. I'm not wearing any armor, but I will seal you or toss a net on you. I have nothing to fear. Hellblast is a double shotgun. I think Ellie's the one that got stopped this time. I love that move. I know the other one's stronger, but I still gotta use Adam's apple every now and then. Just toss a coin, and right as it passes, I'm gonna shoot the coin into your face. I'm gonna assume you guys together can kill one, so we're gonna trade places, because that's interesting to me. Bishop, are you alright? Oh, Billy, you're safe. The purge has begun. We sinners have brought God's judgment on mankind. God's judgment? What do you mean, Bishop? He's gone. What was he trying to tell me? Purge? I wonder what he meant. Secret entrance to the underground lab bunker thing? Nah, man, I'm good. Oh yeah, no, not if you're gonna do that insta-kill thing. We're just gonna... Maybe we're gonna peace out. Seal and net. Fun. Well, it's gone now. Can heal. Or jump, because I can't remember the damn controls. Oh my god. What's in here? Stairs. So I think this is what something's over there. It's impossible to get through here like this. Okay. So this is a secret tunnel for all of the higher-ups. They all have, that's what it was, is they all have bookshelves that open up to take you here. What is all this about? Who are you all? You're still pretending you don't know anything? You may be the leader of the ethos, but you don't know when you're beaten. It's been exposed. Rebelling against us will cost you your life. The Pontiff. Damn you. That doesn't even look like the same person now. Jeez. Ow. I hit the wrong button. Get him in one? No, that's fine, because we're going to do something we haven't done before. We're going to cast some magic. Thermo Dragon. Could have gotten two had you actually hit the right way. Second one needs to die right now. Nice, we're safe. No insta death. We'll be alright. Twin Sonic. He finally learned a second move. Where'd the Pontiff go? Dude just disappears. Like he melted. Did we go straight? Did we go right? We fight. That is what we do. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm good, bye. How far can we go? Looks very similar to that dig site that we weren't allowed to enter. Judging from our position, this room's right under the cathedral, which could mean that this is the Ethos' databank? The Ethos' databank? I'm sure of it. This has to be the Ethos' databank. This databank holds all the information concerning the Ethos. From the past to the present, everything. This facility is strictly off limits to us. Only the Bishop class can ever enter this area. Yeah, but even then, this place is damn well equipped. Look at it. I say, a facility of this magnitude would even be hard to find in Solaris. Why would the Ethos have such a setup? Wait a minute. This is Solaris equipment. So, Solaris. Don't be so surprised. No matter how vast this world is, such advanced equipment as this could only come from Solaris.
The Ethos has been assaulted by someone. And in the basement, we find a Solarian facility.
The plot thickens. What's going on here? What is this place? Hey Billy, you know anything about this? Don't ask me. How would I know? This is my first time in here.
And let's investigate.
You do your investigating there, my dude. I'm sure you're going to be great at it. Satan, excuse me, Satan, what is this being displayed here? It looks like some kind of transmission record from somewhere. We might be able to find some clues here. Wait a moment. All right, now I'm able to transmit it to the main displays. Ignis conflict status, 37 arms supplement. report number 50224 from Northern Ski. Maintain key slip gears at level D2. Current balance 4, 6. Report by Bishop Shakan of the Ignis Diocese. Due to the intervention of an uncertain factor, correction is needed. Progress of the operation has declined by 30%. The heck is this? Why is the Ethos looking into this kind of stuff? On top of that, that Shotgun's a bishop? Wasn't he excommunicated from the Ethos 17 years ago?
That can't be the case if he's been sending in regular reports.
Look here. The destinations of all the resources collected by the Ethos through trade with each area. All the resources are being sent onto the Solaris homeland. But why would the Ethos be sending supplies to Solaris? I don't know. This is in the Solarian language, but it's been encoded. Hold on. What is this?
Come on, hurry up!
Hold on. It's hard to translate this stuff. Lambs, Great War, Collapse, Re-education, Post-war rehab plan, based on schedule for building gate foundations. Lambs, 2 to 4 to Ignis, 5 to 8 to Aquavi, 11 to 16 to the uniformly distributed. Put into practice, Ethos established as an organization. Supervision by elders, conference, supervision by the Gazel? The Ethos is...
Huh? It's all a front. The Ethos is really a subsidiary organization of Solaris.
So, what does this all mean? In short, it's like this. 500 years ago, there was a great war that occurred between Solaris and the Land Dwellers. It's not clear what the outcome was, but after the war, Solaris feared another Land Dweller revolt. So Solaris built a gate or barrier that separates Solaris' land from the rest of the world's land. The Land Dwellers who lived within this gate were made to dwell as separate races and were supervised. To carry out the actual supervision, Solaris established the Ethos. So the Ethos is actually controlled by the Gazel Ministry, or Solaris' highest governmental body. So yes, the Ethos is really a front, or a subsidiary organization working for Solaris. Excavation findings, goods, and natural resources from the surface are transported to Solaris by the Ethos. This also includes human resources, or people used for manual labor and so on. Basically, this here is the window between the planet's surface and Solaris up there in the skies above. According to these records, there's been an enormous amount of goods and people transferred to Solaris.
So the Ethos has been manipulating us, huh? Anything else?
The rest is mainly about population distribution and excavation records. The amount of detailed information about races and their biological data kinda concerns me, though. Here's a relatively recent record. I see ads are incoming. We're gonna pause right here. I'm gonna get up and stretch, grab my lunch, and we will be back in 3 to get more lore drop, because holy crap, a lot is going on right now. I will see you all in 3 minutes. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Sorry. Came back from my break and my microphone wouldn't unmute. Had to switch back to be right back to try and troubleshoot because pressing the unmute button didn't do anything. Unplugging it didn't fix it. I had to switch cables or switch the cable to a different port. And I'm hearing it now in my ears. So, okay, it's green. I can hear it. We're good. Move on. Continue on with story. And I just realized that the bar for my mic wasn't working because it switched back to default and not the actual microphone. So we're good now. I can clearly see the bar bouncing. I can hear it. Now we will continue on with story. The third-class citizen level Earth dwellers of various races are regularly sent there as manual labor.
So this is the source of their labor supply.
But that's impossible. How could that be? Even if that was the case, who would kill all those Ethos people and why? This could be your answer. What? The 44th Salvage Plan. The 44th Salvage Plan? Isn't that what the captain of the Thames was talking about? This is the only plan that is not linked to Solaris. It must have been initiated by the Ethos itself as a completely independent project. It was commenced about 19 years ago. Allow me to display the data. Completed investigation of the Zeboim city, which sank to the bottom of the sea, approximately 4,000 years ago. After over 100 test digs, the city center has been ascertained. Excavation planned to begin. So, from this, it appears that under Akvi lies an ultra-ancient civilization. They've been doing a huge number of test digs and obtained a vast quantity of resources from the ruins. Biological weapons, reactive weapons. I see. So this must be their intention. My assessment of the circumstances is that Ethos is attempting to break away from Solaris, and once free from its master, it is likely it will attempt world domination on its own.
Attempt a breakaway and attempt world domination. That's an incredible plan.
Yes, but the real intentions of the Ethos are quite obvious. The fact that they are not reporting the results, let alone the site's very existence, gives it away. The Ethos is planning to revolt by monopolizing this ultra-advanced civilization's resources. Actually, such rebellions have been quite common. So, do you think Solaris is responsible for this attack on the Ethos? Yes, that is probably it. Shall we move along? There could be more to find yet. The Ethos. My Ethos. My faith. Hey, Billy. How long are you planning on being like that? Get a hold of yourself. This is all just speculation based on circumstantial evidence. It would be best for you to confirm what is the truth with your own eyes. While I was checking the database, I found out something. There seems to be a person from Shabbat being held here by the Ethos. We're going further on. Satan and Rico, can you please rescue and accompany that Shivite to the Yggdrasil? That was a lot happening all at once. Jeez, okay. I still can't believe it. The Ethos was that dubious an organization. What was it that I believed in all this time? Isn't that the very reason why I told you back then that you belong with us? That's not who I thought it was. Verlaine. You're defiled, Billy. You left the Ethos and kept company with dregs who have no faith at all, and you lost sight of what it means to be defiled. Unexpected of you, who used to live only for your faith. You should have remained like us. But fear not, Billy. I shall cleanse you. You'll become one with me in death. What? You? Father? How could you do that?
What are you getting flustered about, boy?
It was a stun bullet.
He's just taking a nap. You could have been able to tell by the sound it made. Besides, these murderers are not from the Ethos. Look.
That symbol.
Yes, that's right. They're agents of Solaris. Probably an assassination unit under the Stone's command. I got word that they were exterminating all Ethos members and hurried here. But I was too late. All Ethos affiliates have been already killed except for those on some sort of salvage mission.
You claim Verlaine and his men are an assassination unit for the Bishop? How could you even say such blasphemy? That's right. We are servants of the Bishop. Our mission is to hand out judgment on fallen priests and sinners in order to make them repent. Is that true, Verlaine? But why people from the Ethos? The Pontiff and his brethren deserve to die. They allowed greed to tempt them into abandoning their duties as the Ethos to pursue world domination. They passed their own death sentences when they allowed such desires to overtake them. And that's not all. Saving orphans and refugees. That may seem like works of mercy. But the little boys and girls kept here were actually used as a means to satisfy the desires of the Pontiff and the bishops. Indulging in selfish desires. This is not conduct befitting priests. Such defiled leaven have no right to speak for God. That is why we set out on this purification work. They must atone for their sins. These are the bishop's orders. Even if that were true, we have no right to punish others. Judgment belongs to God. That is what we were taught, wasn't it? God? Where does such a being exist? You should know by now how the Ethos came about. It was an organization created by Solaris aeons ago, solely for the purpose of managing ignorant humans. Its doctrines are just deceptions, designed to control the masses. The Ethos used the two sweet fruits of faith and technology well to skillfully manipulate global affairs and people's zeal. Thus, they manipulated the ignorant masses to repeatedly continue their pointless wars. Eventually, battle data on man and weapons gleaned from these wars were sent to Solaris itself and analyzed to aid in ruling the entire Earth. These intentionally perpetrated wars caused much psychological discord, but faith in God, salvation, was used as a cushion to soften the blow. It was a well-thought-out system, but the choice of managers was extremely poor. Or did you think acting on the part of a faithful servant of God would someday yield an answer from a great God somewhere? Can't you see that such a divine being just never existed from the beginning? And you don't seem to realize this, but you yourself were passing judgment on sinners as much as we were. I've been passing judgment? That's right. Daily you have been dirtying your hands as an accomplice. Are you trying to take away my ultimate pleasure, Verlaine? Haha. Verlaine, hang in there. Billy. Verlaine! Verlaine! A good-for-nothing chatterbox such as you has no right to live. I knew it. I knew this guy looked sketchy. Bishop, why Verlaine? What in heavens are you trying to accomplish? I'm the Inquisitor sent to Earth from Solaris. The Inquisitor? The status of Bishop is merely a convenience for my activities on Earth. The Ethos was created as a Solaris sub-organization given the task of managing Earth dwellers. But over the years,
the ethos started to set up convenient doctrines for itself. It then went on to gather the ignorant masses and created a god for them to believe in. Then the ethos even went so far as to plot a separation from its creator Solaris. So Solaris had no choice but to eliminate all those who defy our rule and raise the flag of rebellion. The ones prepared as eliminators were the Etone. Etones, the Atoners, the organization I established within the ethos, had two purposes. On the surface, their aim was to eliminate the Reapers, or Wells, that run rampant on the earth. But that's not their only purpose. Behind the scenes, we also had selected men like Verlaine. These were responsible for observing and eliminating any corrupt people who appeared in the ethos. You didn't have the chance to learn of this, since you left the ethos so early. Or actually, I just never told you. There was another role I wanted you to perform. Another role? Billy. There are certain things in this world that you're happier not knowing. Even lies and deceptions can become the truth for some people of the earth, particularly those not knowing the true nature of things or how the system of things works. In fact, the God and faith systems set up by the ethos were the truth itself, were they not? Tell me, what other role were you talking about? What did Verlaine mean when he spoke of judgment? So you want to know? But can you bear the full weight of the truth? Billy, if you can bear that weight, then I'm willing to tell you. You believed that you were saving wandering souls, didn't you? That's why you carried out your cleansing of the Reapers, Wells, from the earth, right? In fact, it was all just another control system put in place by Solaris. But what's more, your saving work, that very activity you believed in so much, was in reality.
You're talking too much nonsense.
Father?
You haven't changed at all since then, have you, Stein?
Stein? That's a name I haven't been called for a long time. Hearing that name vividly brings back a pleasant twinge of pain to the scars of this body. You know what I mean, Josiah?
Your brain still isn't working right. Answer me. Why do you have such a roundabout way of doing things?
That's not worth wasting my breath answering. Just consider it my reward in life. Of course, that includes watching your agonizing death. I could succumb to the desire to slice your body here and now and drag out your innards, but I can't do that now. I have a matter to attend to elsewhere. That duty comes before any pleasure I could have with you here. I haven't the time to waste anymore.
I won't let you go that easily, Stein.
I can't be bothered by insignificant wretches like you. Until next time, and as a parting gift, I'll have these men entertain you. Bishop Stone. Well, then excuse me. Oh, and Billy, if you have something you wish to discuss, come see me later. I'll be waiting for you.
So, where's Jesse then? He's clearly in the front lines of this fight. Why isn't he fighting? Also, damn, we're low on health already. That was so much talking. I'm lightheaded now. Jeez. Nice new skill. Why that took so much out of me? Damn.
It probably doesn't help I was tired before. Just
stream, but that was a lot of words. It's a cool skill. Nice. Red Cologne. Complaining that she learned a skill before him, and then he turns around and learns a second one right after.
Stein, you aren't going anywhere.
I think we can just have some Aqua Soul. There we go. Dramatic music now cut short with this. Is that the far back one? I'm not sure. I'm gonna hope so. It was not. Or it was, because that didn't kill him. That's just a new move I haven't seen yet. Assuming, nope, wasn't this. Guess it's an X move that he got? Or maybe Red Cyclone's a Ether. Real quick, let's check that out. And I probably have to heal again, because... Oh, never mind, we're moving on to story.
Just missed it. Looks like Stein's there.
I smell a gear battle. That gear is huge.
Solaris mobile gear. Alcantial.
A mobile gear? What the heck is that?
Maybe big, but it's slow to maneuver, so we'll be alright in our gears. But its firepower is phenomenal. Against a bigger target like a ship, blam, it'll be all over.
Wait a minute, that means...
The captain and crew are in danger. They don't know anything about this.
I think the Yggdrasil can catch up with the gear. Let's hurry and go help the Thames fleet.
I've picked up the Ethos fleet and the Thames on the river, sir. They're on the sea south of here. If we travel at full speed, we can reach them in an hour. All right, set sail for Thames. Aye, aye, sir. First mate, the radar, sir. What is it? The radar just detected an enormous object. It appeared straight above the fleet. Don't tell me Stone's there already. No, it's much bigger than that. I estimate it's at least 200 Charles. That's gigantic. What in the heavens is happening? I need to hydrate after all that. Ugh. And yawn. Yeah. Damn. Okay. All that was needed was to fulfill the duty. Now I sense a thought of greed. A selfish greed. I question his faith. We have no need for an organization of fanatics. We will seek what they will. It's their nature. But too much is undone. Something must be done. A reprimand is necessary. They're an expendable group. There's nothing we can do at this point. Yes, there is nothing more to gain from their continued existence. They've already done what we required. Currently, we're in the process of dealing with each area responsible. Stein is in charge of dealing with Akvi. Bear in mind the need for a fitting solution. Didn't we just take care of that? Moreover, Krellian is rather exorbitant. It's only a molecular machine. Why is he placing so much importance on it? Humans and machines. It's all the same to us. Yes, they are all the same. Main gun, 20 until the energy is recharged. Engineering, ready for a full demonstration. Main ship, military units are at standby. Cleanup is at 80%. Currently, our heading is clear. Krellian, there are several ships that have not been vaporized. What should we do? LAM 03, 05, and 11 are damaged. Just retrieve the non-damaged ones. Eliminate the rest of the trash. Use the test subjects, Wells, for retrieval and elimination. We've confirmed the marker location of Stein. Of the 130 research and excavation sites, it's in the southernmost peak. Shock troops are entering Zaboam now. I see. The thing they've searched for over 500 years. This should be interesting. Releasing the wells. What's that? Did you see that huge fishbowl thing? What are you asking me for? Weren't the other salvager fleets almost blown away by one shot? Is this the way the Ethos greets us?
I seriously doubt that. Why do they have to attack us? We only came to help with excavations. Captain, Wells Reapers. Reapers are coming out of that fishbowl thing in the dozens.
What?
Why? This can't be happening.
Launch the gears. Load the big gun.
Captain?
All right, y'all. We're going to assist and rescue any of the survivors from the other ships, if at all possible while trying to retreat, and shoot down those wells with our 2 guns. Don't let those filthy wells get near our Thames. Hans, look alive. Take the helm. We'll show that fishbowl thing how real men of the sea retreat.
Yes, sir.
That one up front looks like a humanoid chocobo, and that's really creeping me out.
I've detected a rescue signal. It seems the Thames is being attacked by a pack of Reapers. So this is the purging by Solaris that Stone was talking about. Let us make haste. Otherwise, the Thames will be destroyed by Reapers.
Can we bring Faye back in? Is he still... He's still out. Okay.
At least everyone else is getting a chance to catch up, because 41 compared to high 30s. This could be good. We've got single heal, single and full heal. Maybe not Ellie. Should we bring Bart or Rico? Haven't used Rico in a while. Yeah, let's do this. I wonder if the rest of the party still gets experience when they're not in the active team. Okay. Oh. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, like, let's see what happens, but I think this is a great dicey part, but probably a good stopping point, because it's probably gonna be a long series of events coming up. I'm wondering if this is... I thought that whole conversation, everything was gonna be the end of the disc, but I think after this, we may be hitting that point. A lot of things happening. We just had a ton of story drop. I wonder if next week we're gonna hit the end of this disc and be halfway through the game. But I think this is the point where we're gonna wrap up. Let me switch scenes. I keep forgetting that I have this now set up so I can just push a button instead of having to click through OBS. Thank you, everyone, for hanging with me today. Man, I love this game. That was a lot of lore that just dropped. Everything people believed in is now wrong. And, well, right for them, but wrong for the world, I guess. Yeah. Whole bunch of stuff happened. Got to test out our new party member. Absolutely loved the gunslingers. Yeah, so next stream, we're going to be back tomorrow. I have a whole spiel in my head. It's gone. I'm still kind of dizzy. Next stream tomorrow night is going to be some Cult of the Lamb. So we get to play that with Arden as a Service again. I am excited. Goof off, have some fun. And then we'll be back with Xenogears and some Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core next week. So we're going to do that. Let's hop over to Twitch and see who's currently online, who we want to raid out to. If Twitch will load. It's acting like it's going to. Yes, there we go. We can see now. Well, it loaded the gray areas for everything. My computer clearly needs a nap, even though it just woke up for the stream. Let's see who's currently on. A lot of people are online. We have many, many options. What do we want to play? Let's see. I don't even know. What do we do? We got some Assassin's Creed going on. New person who I haven't rated before is playing some Contra. Let's see where they're at on that. Otherwise, via Final Fantasy is playing Kingdom Hearts 3. That could also be good. But let's check. God, I need to clear some of my tabs. My game is not my game. My PC is lagging. I don't even have that many things up, I don't think. Okay, I do have a scroll bar on my Firefox. So maybe I do need to clean up a little bit. I'm gonna do that after stream. Yeah. We'll go ahead, get the raid started. It's not loading at all. Hopefully this works. If not, either way, I will see you. Okay, now we're loaded. As soon as I gave up, via Final Fantasy is on Be Right Back. So if we can get this to work. It's working. There we go. Yeah, cool. They are still playing. So looks like they're playing Contrathon. A Contrathon. There we go. Words. I've been talking a lot today, so my words have left me. But we're going to raid out to One-Eyed Freakbot, who I met recently. Let's get raid messages started. I will, yes, till tomorrow. I will see you then. First message for anyone subscribing. Second message for everybody else. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care of yourself. And we'll see you next time.